justracing.com.au. Starting point, set, off, racing. They all come out in a pretty even line here, with Hetfield gradually working to the front. Just a Mate goes up on the outside. Austin Warner runs third. Back on the inside, Homebush Cruden. And behind them is Ring a Ding, and over the outside of that, Botany Pete. And the tail ender is Thrilling Clover. They turn and go. Hetfield, Just a Mate on the inside. Hetfield has the lead. Just a Mate is trying hard on the inside. And Just a Mate, Austin Warner flew late. Hetfield in the centre. Not sure. Fourth over is Homebush Cruden. Just back behind those was Botany Pete, and the last two are going to be Ring a Ding and Thrilling Clover. I'm in no positive to have a shot at this. Austin Warner made it very interesting late in the piece. Hetfield had the lead, Just a Mate came after it, and Austin Warner had a serious look the last little bit. Very tight this. I thought the green rug of Just a Mate was going to grab Hetfield, and Austin Warner just kept coming on the outside. We'll get a bit of a shot at it here. I'm a mile away from this. Leanne's picking Joey's Secret wide about on the track. Down to the start. Racing. Field away. Payment Due flew out on the inside. Go Patch heads the chase down on the inside of those to Sheldon Baxter. Zebra Gay got spat out the back. Running up ahead of it, CHG, Tiparita, Snoop, Joey's Secret. And back behind them, Leanne's picking Zebra Gay, not in the hunt at all. Payment Due's off and gone. After it comes CHG. Payment Due is going to beat CHG. Zebra Gay did extremely well to get third. Fourth's a photo between Joey's Secret and Sheldon Baxter. Just back behind those, the next to go by is Tiparita Snoop. And behind those, Go Patch was well back, and so was Leanne's pick. Payment Due here, first out, first home, number 1. Just a little bit too good for them here. And will win this and win it very nicely. Big run, Zebra Gay. It's back last there and it runs third. That's a big, big effort. The one there, Payment Due, those off and gone here. Use the inside alley to great advantage. CHG number 5, and have a look at the 3, Zebra Gay. The inside alley, word for word, Charles Frederick. Bunny is closing, set. We're off, field away, and they come out in a perfect line. Narrowly in front is Merely a Dream on the inside. Charles Frederick goes up to it. John Dory's charging at them, but caught in a skirmish. He's out the back door. Sam's Flying Norman, Ruby's Girl are out there with him. That leaves New England TAB in front as they turn and go. Homebush Haley is coming after that on the outside. New England TAB, Homebush Haley mowing it down, gets the win. New England TAB third. I don't know. Here we've got Merely a Dream and Charles Frederick together. Word for word is just behind those. Then the unlucky John Dory. Sam's Flying Norm was back behind that, and Ruby's Girl. And they got Polax across the top. Homebush Haley number 4. It's the win here. They charged at it. They were all together and something had to give. And bang, the 3 goes out. Collects the 5, who collects the 7 and the 8. Racing. Come out okay, some say has the lead narrowly. Maggie D on the outside of it. Leader pinches a bit of a break. Running into second now is going to be Black Trigger. Skirmish there. Out the back door when Ackroyd, Bowman, Sarah's Domain out the back, and so Maggie D. That leaves Some Say nicely clear. Vienna comes after it, but it's a mile away. And down towards the line, and Some Say will beat Vienna. Hazard's Lad is home for third, then Black Trigger. Back behind those came the Czech runners. They were Bowman, Ackroyd, Sarah's Domain, and Maggie D. And those 4 all cop checks across the top. First out, first home. One Some Say beats Vienna. Hazard's Lad is into third. And it was a bit of a case of the previous pinch to break here. That was a check the others got there, and they were in a different division after that, those back 4, which left Some Say nicely clear. It was left to Vienna to chop it down. Down to the start. Dino Fryer the inside. We're off. Came out okay. Dino Fryer going up to it. Lockie's Lad on the outside. Creaming them both. Another Jewel and Stocktake around the outside. Another Jewel and Stocktake get away by 4 on Dino Fryer. Lockie's Lad back on the inside. Noisy Leo and Homebush Brittany. They turn and go. Another Jewel's away here. Trying to close Stocktaker coming out at the outside, but another Jewel beats Stocktaker. Noisy Leo's grabbed third. And Dino Fryer might be fourth. It's in a photo with Lockie's Lad. And Homebush Brittany is the last one to go by. Number 4. Too good here. Another Jewel beats Stocktaker. Noisy Leo is going to take third. And the 4 of them had a good old burst for the lead here. And there was just too much horsepower from both of them. Stocktaker took it to another Jewel, but it's just inching away on the bend. And once it straightens up, it's clear by 3 lengths. Stocktaker didn't quit though, all the same. He just kept on going the same speed. He probably reversed the inside-outside business on the bend. Might be the other way around. But another Jewel had the short way around the bend. And it was probably 3 lengths at the top of the straight. And it's probably 3 lengths at the bottom. There enough. Running is closing, racing. Out best is going to be Botany Prancer from the 2-gate, charged out, right to the back goes Primitive out the back door. Miss Sweet runs up, Corborn Burn on the inside of that. Then Opawa Legs, Hot Mangoes behind those with Homebush buried away on the inside as they turn and go. Off and gone is Botany Prancer. Botany Prancer has the lead down towards the line. Opawa Legs second, Corborn Burn is third, and then Homebush Edith fourth. Behind those, Jumpin' Julia. Back behind Jumpin' Julia is going to be Hot Mango alongside of that Primitive and Opawa Legs on the inside of the pair of them. Good win here. Too good. Number 2, Botany Prancer is going to score and score pretty nicely. It was a good old dispatch here, but it was clearly the best to begin. Scorched out and grabbed the lead. And they were chasing forlornly in behind that. Set, racing. Field have come out, and Isabel Domain, the slow one to go. Validation best out, goes to the lead. Wymack Dave comes after it. The inside of those then is Cosmic Bolero. Right there is going to be Bolt Rama as well, a bit wider out on the track to Isabella Domain from the back. Well back is Max's Lad and Wymack Dave on the inside. Validation. Theocles is having a shot at it. Validation beats Theocles and Bolt Rama third. Back behind those, not sure, fourth. Who was there? Wymack Dave was there on the inside. Hazard's got swag on the outside of that. And just between them, Cosmic Bolero, and that might have been the last one to go by. Number 5, Validation. The favourites in. Just. Fought hard all the way to the line. Normally jumps out very well. Did so today. Theocles comes after it in the run home. And we'll try and chase it down, but it's just a little bit too slick. We're set, racing. And it all came out good. Best beginning. Sea Spray Doris leads early from 1Z, trying to drive underneath it. Right there is Opawa Hog. Closing on those is Corborn Clock. Over on the outside of those, Thirsty Kelvin. Out the back door, She's a Flower. Hustler Ambition is back last, and Jibber Jabber Jewel is back with it. Homeward bound here, and Opawa Hog has the lead. Wider out, Sea Spray Doris tries to close. She's coming quickly too. Doris, Sea Spray Doris, I think, grabs Opawa Hog. Back behind those, 1Z might be third, but She's a Flower's flying at it. In behind those to Colborne Clock. And then the ones that were no shows, Hustler Ambition, Jibber Jabber, Jewel and Thirsty Kelvin. Doris has got it, number 2. Mows down Opawa Hog. And turned the corner. She had a couple of lengths to make up. But Sea Spray Doris hooks out centre track and unleashes a big sprint. Goes right up and past Opawa Hog. And we'll get the nice win here too. That onesie is a clear third. And She's a Flowers making solid leeway on that all the way up the straight. Bunny is on the roll. Game Girl has the inside alley. They're racing. She's out well. Game Girl. Thrilling Marty pulls up alongside. Right behind those, then to a Power Bomb on the centre. Trying to get up and around the outside of those and get a bit closer is Gypsy Hunter. Back behind them is Shiraz Rose, and Opawa Paul is right out the back door. Thrilling Marty has the lead on the turn. It's out centre track. Opawa LB comes after it down towards the post, and Thrilling Marty's going to score very nicely. Game Girl just in front of Opawa LB and Opawa Bomb. Back behind those came Gypsy Hunter. It's going to be followed a little bit further back in the race by Opawa Paul and Shiraz Rose, the last to go by. Thrilling Marty. The syndicate is underway. Too good for them here. And that's been a pretty nice win. That's the first look around the track, and the second look will be even better. Not that that wasn't half bad. He might be not a bad dog, this. He can run distance. And he's been pretty nice over the usual trip they run here. And he has raced away from Game Girl. And Opawa LB is going to take third in front of Opawa Bomb. We're off. Feel away, rocketing out. Mega Girl hit the front early after it on the inside. Opawa Style ranging up as Camray and Opulent, and right in behind those to Lincoln Flyer. The last couple are going to be Botany Kevin and Opawa Bart. They come towards the turn here. Back bunch are going to have to hurry. Mega Girl's got them by a couple. Round the turn for home. After it, Opawa Style and Camray. It is still Mega Girl driving Opawa Style. Mega Girl beats Opawa Style. Third's interesting. Camray or Botany Kevin, not sure. Right behind those two, Opulent, Lincoln Flyer, and Opawa Bart is last in. First out, first home. It was the winning of that. Mega Girl at the start, just too quickly into stride. Had them at the home turn. Opawa Style, who chased it all the way. And Camray chased the pair of them all the way, and that's the way they'll finish. Opawa Style had a bit of a dig at it just on the line, but she's going too strong, Mega Girl. And once you bounce out like that and keep running, you're hard to catch. Third, it'll be, I don't know. Grunter Wish the inside. 4:57 is the trip. Off, feel away, come out in a pretty good line too. Tipa Rita best to break the line. Going up quickly though, Opawa Webby to snatch the lead a little wide about his Dynagrol. Back in behind those to Grunter Wish on the inside. Bandit goes ahead of that. Bone Nerd is back second last here, and should be Carlos is back behind it. They turn and go, and Opawa Webby might have them and bother. It's in front by 3 or 4 over Tipa Rita. Down towards the line, Opawa Webby. Photos, Dynagrol, Tipa Rita. Back in behind those would be Bandit, probably just grab a wish. In behind them, Bone Nerd never got into it. Should the outside of those should be Carlos, and cover to cover, the last one to go by. Opawa Webby, again, first out, first home, made just about the best beginning in midfield, and Opawa Webby had them at the turn and kept up a strong gallop down towards the line. Tipa Rita, Dynagrol had a bit of a shot at that late in the piece. Grunter Wish is on the inside and Benbit's closing on them, but Opava Webby bolts in here. Set to go, the justracing.com.au. We're off, field away. Missing it badly was Jennings, got right out the back door. Best out is Sosan, trying to drive underneath it on the inside as Bugsy Bangles copped a check in doing so, and Deanne's Magic whipped around the outside. Takes the lead over Sosan. The rest got checks. Bugsy Bangles the outside. Little Midnight up on the inside, and Charlie's Choice heads the rest. Sosan on the outside goes to the lead, and Sosan takes the last. Deanne's Magic. Little Midnight third. Coming at it was Charlie's Choice near the line behind those to Jennings, who got the chop. Bugsy Bangles next to go by, and Kid Khan is the last in. Wow, 30s for Sosan was best out. There was just a little bit of tightening, and Bugsy Bangles copped a check, and apart from the first two, they were all hampered there. Deanne's Magic had the lead, but being first up was vulnerable, and Sosan has nailed it in the run home. It will score nicely in the last of the day. So the biggest divvy in the last $30 odd for Sosan. On behalf of the team, Des, we'll go and find a heater and get warm, and wish you a very good afternoon from Ascot Park.